Oh, how's it going, everyone? It's your favorite racing, fighting, and role-playing gaming racer, Goddrifter here. And, wow, I know you guys thinking, you already planned something for 2026? Yeah, surprisingly. Although, there are going to be some things that are going to be a lot more interesting uh, that's going to be happening last year versus this year and last year. So, we are going to, so yeah, long story short, uh, there is going to be some changes to the channel. So that way you guys don't feel overwhelmed by everything that's been thrown wrench at. So yeah, um, so you probably wondering where I'm going with this. Well, I'm literally just stalling, but yeah. Long story short, uh, we're going to be talking uh, the games for next year. We're talking releases, and we're talking about the availability that I probably will get said game. So, without further ado, let's talk about it. So, let's start off with the obvious: Grand Theft Auto 6. Due to the fact that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be a very huge release, it anyway. Since it's going to be a huge release, uh, for anybody at that point, uh, it is going to be one of those that's like, okay, it's going to be so yeah. In terms of the availability of Grand Theft Auto 6, I am pretty sure there's going to be a lot of pre-orders to the point where it's going to make look Silk Song's pre-orders look like child's play because everybody has been waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6. And I've mentioned said game has been delayed twice. Once, once to May of 2026, it was like, okay, it's not bad. And then it was delayed again for November. Uh, yeah, that's basically what it is. Uh, yeah, because Ritoy had to wait another year for the game to come out. In terms of the other games, Forza Horizon 6. The game's supposed to come out next year, and then 3 months after for the PlayStation. So us PlayStation players had to wait 3 more months than the Xbox and PC players. So the availability for that is it's not on the nose per se, more like oh, it's literally there just because. But yeah, if I was wondering, I am not wearing my headset today because uh, well, due to the fact that it's like okay, I need to be as clear as possible. Um, yeah, and yeah, for the most part, I do believe that. Uh, I mean, I'm like, oh yeah, there's gonna be some pre-orders, and it's like, okay. And not to mention, I don't believe that they're gonna do the DLCs until like literally the first year of the game being done. I guess basically what it is. Um, and I can guarantee you there's pretty much gonna be a year four pass, I guess, for the Cruise Water Pass. So I'm not maybe surprised if that's the case. Um, there is also um, well, we already know that Need for Speed is not gonna be there in 2026. So for the most part, I believe it's gonna be around 2027 is when the next Need for Speed game will come out. That's my speculation of it and how it is. Uh, and for the other games, that I actually liked, Code Vein is getting a sequel. It's also Neo 3, which is gonna be obviously another sequel for Neo 2, which hopefully is not like a prequel to the original game in Neo 2, because Neo 2 is a prequel, which I don't mind at all. Uh, Okay, so if I was wondering, unfortunately, I will not be able to get the new Wolverine game uh, because I'm, because although I like me some heroes, okay, I like me some superhero games, but I like creativity. Thus I, thus I lean towards those specific games. And then there's also W2K26. I do not know. Uh, I do not know if I'm going to be able to get it. So there might be a chance that I'm going to be one of the games for the most part. And lastly, um, and lastly, there is going to be the 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 next few updates from Gran Turismo 7, which hopefully they're a little bit better than this year's because this year's has some bangers and then there are some that are full on flops. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was it was I don't know if it was terrible or it was annoying, but my goodness, like yo, can we at least have one of these? Like come on, it's not even fair at this point. But yeah, it's crazy. And for those that are wondering, all right, oh snap. It naturally goes out fast. Well, shoot, and I hate my luck in this game. My goodness, my goodness. My goodness. All right. So in terms of the channel wise, um, I know that for the most part that I'm going to be making uh, if I'm gonna make another channel, and keep in mind is it's not keep in mind it's gonna be extremely different and separate from this channel because the channel that I'm gonna be making is gonna be for obviously I want to actually do an eFed once again because it's been I think the last time I did eFed was 2020 was 2K23 and it only featured my own characters. This thing is a full-on bullet. My goodness. So for those that are not too familiar, I did a short e-fed in WWE 2K23, but keep in mind around that time, um, I didn't know what I didn't know what e-fed was until started watching. Uh, around that time, it was originally called the Coalition, which was like, oh, it's PC and everything. I was like, okay, that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so I did. So there was uh, championships. There was two brands. I can tell you that much. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, uh, workshopping I have been workshopping the name of EFED because originally I went with uh, Renegade Championship Wrestling, but but or AKA RCW, but it was until I found out that it was already in RCW, but it was for Riot City Wrestling. So, yeah, I have been workshopping the names for at least a minute. Um, I wasn't wondering. Yes, there would be. Um, yes, there will be signups. There would be. Um, yeah, there will be signups. There will be. Um, so yeah. Long story short, one is going to be for. It's going to be. Uh, so unless you count yours truly being in the roster. Um, so yeah. One's going to be for. One is going to be for Nemesis, and another one is going to be for Deliverance. That's basically what it is. Nemesis and Deliverance are going to be the brands. There are also the championships, aka the if I remember correctly, it was the RC. It's not RC. Actually, it's not going to be RCW. It's going to be the men's tag team championships. There's going to be the women's tag team champions, both for each brand. So there's that to say the least. Um, there's also going to be the the mid card championships, which is the most wanted championship, the I dug up my freaking dug up my coins ain't for none. Okay, is there another speed one where it doesn't involve off roading? Wreckage. All right, gonna go there. what was I? Oh yeah. There's the most wanted championship. There is the Eastern Draft League. There's the International Championship. There's probably gonna be a women's version of those two as well. Uh, which means it's gonna be every single week for the most part. Um, keep in mind, I'm going to be doing all the HR stuff. HR, right? There's going to be a lot of editing, and I'm going to do all that editing via phone with CapCut. Uh, as far as wondering, is there going to be a Discord? That is going to be a yes. There's going to be a Discord. Um, I will have some rules applied to say Discord. Uh, Not to mention, in terms of cause, I will have some rules for them. So that way it makes things fair for everybody. Not to mention, I will be creating two. Uh, I'm also going to be creating. Well, there's also going to be a third brand, but it's basically if you want to learn uh, how to record, uh, how to record and stuff. So that's basically what it is. So obviously, you got. That's no special. It's going to be four brands. Obviously, there is Nemesis and Deliverance, and then there is Next Gen or NX Gen. That's basically what it is. Um, Obviously, they're going to be, um, well, for the most part, it's going to be um, not hardcore as type matches per se, but more like learning the ropes, developing the character, um, get their stuff out there. And then there's also the ones where if you really are like new to this, like new to creating your own character, um, new to making calls, new to anything to say the least, then there is going to be the PI or not PI, the you know what? Frick it, we're going with PQs on this one because why the heck not? The performance quarters. Meaning that you're probably going to be learning how to record, learning how to uh, learn about call creation, learn what learn what does what. That's basically what it is. It's if you're new to uh, if you're new to any wrestling game, to say the least. So this will be a season. This will be season one, and season one is going to be going in for at least a few months. So that's like we're talking 4 to 6 months at best, 2 months at worst. That's basically what it is. Smash pinatas at the destination. All right. No, duh, anyway. And for a Roddy Fire, it sounds good. All right, just need to not hit a cacti. Close that. Mm. Okay, that was no 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 no. Ooh, close one. Oh my god. I keep thinking triangle is um what's that called? Yeah, no, like I keep thinking like, oh yeah, triangle is definitely the freaking camera, but nah, it's all one. I was ordering, don't worry, I will be able to um we'll be able to tackle both EFEDs and my main channel in general, so there's that for the most part. Uh, if I was wondering, no, I'm not gonna put myself as champion in my own promotion because what would be the point of that? Um, oh yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. So games for 2026, EFED. Okay, okay, I know what I'm talking about now. And that is gonna be my personal life. And, and my plans for said personal life. Although I graduated, um, I actually wanted to at least provide, to say the least. So long story short, I am uh, honestly um, signed up for classes already. A lot of these are culinary classes. Uh, oh, I got everything. Phew. All right. Got the silver wheel spin. Oh, okay. So I'm now taking culinary classes, which was wondering what culinary arts is. It's basically cooking. That's basically that is that's what it's usually all about. It's cooking. Um, Obviously, you need to have a safe serve um, thing in order for it to actually cook uh, without harming people in the process. But hey, hey, if it works, it works. But yeah, it's right now that's how everything just falls into place. 285 grand in a Ford Fiesta. Wait, I already owned this car. Wait, Fiesta R's. Oh, no, 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 never mind. I'm going to keep it because I don't know how much those go for these days. But yeah, I've been talking for like the last 40 minutes. Let's see. But yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a interesting thing. It's gonna be a interesting thing going forward because most will have been man, he fell off. He doesn't even play such and such anymore. He fell off. I was like, Brad, I haven't fell off in a bit. It's just the fact that I am prioritizing more than just Gran Turismo. Like I like other games too. Like I like Need for Speed. I like For I'm starting to like Forza. Um, Crew Motorfest could have been better if it wasn't for the fact that keep in mind they actually patched the the stuttering and the freeze ups. I'm like, they could have at least tested it before releasing. It's like, and then you see how it comes. It's like, oh snap! Okay, let me just do this real quick. And I was like, well, that's a thing nowadays. Um, oh my god. Okay, wait, yeah, I'm near the freaking wild outpost, but uh, kind of what I'm going for. Um, so the pros of actually um, doing both this channel and an EFED channel is that um, I'm probably gonna be like, okay, I already know that this is gonna grow a lot. I already know that this has, let's say, this channel has its audience. Okay, a lot of you guys are Gran Turismo fanatics. Others are Need for Speed fanatics. Others for race games in general. Others for the multitude of games I have played on this channel. Um, and then and then going on to the EFED side of things, it's going to be all wrestling. So that's does either a WWE fan, an AEW fan, a TNA fan, a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan, MLW, AAA, everywhere basically. Uh, so yeah, that's normally it. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, come down and see you next. What are your plans? What are the plans for you in 2026? Because you never know what could possibly happen. Like there are a lot of stuff that's been going on lately. Um, it's like okay, it's not bad at all. But yeah. Um, and and this is actually a question for you guys. What games are what games are you going to get for 2026? Because a lot of games are coming out, and there are going to be a lot of people that are going to have like a day off from from really now. As I was saying before, I was interrupted by a dump truck. Uh, there will be uh, like there will be games where it's like okay. Um, it's like, okay, I can easily just like, all right, uh, so I want further ado, this got to the sign off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.